The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, glad you're with us. This is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald to do the honors. Off we go from Green Bay. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Yeah, really, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap.
Here, black shot. Ready. Black 40. Smash, red. Drill 50, black ultra. Drill green. Hut.
Throwing to begin is Love. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball red, 50, green, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards. They'll come up here first and 10.
42-yard line.
Red, 38.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Let's go now. 45, White. Fight, 97, Hut.
Will stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Here we go, set. 6 claws, fierce, yellow. Blaster, 6. Hut.
To throw is Love. That one comes as Matthew Golden. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. Open man is Reed. He's got it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second
Drill
and
green.
7.
Black
At the
ultra.
23-yard line.
White. Set, Hut.
Second down throw for Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down.
Ready.
He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Hut.
On first and 10, here's Love. And that ball incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Blue, smash, red. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Love. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Set, ready.
To throw is Love. Outright sneaking jig by Hazard. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run right on the option. Now a pitch to Jacobs.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
45, trouble, 38. Set.
They'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Want to finish this opening drive with 6, so the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. Love. And this will pay off. It is caught. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, go Fury. 10 black, 12, 10. Mega. Ready.
Right to the air goes Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Devontae Wyatt in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
Strike. Check. Let's go. Ready?
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
The motion man is Sanders. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Set, hut. Blue 32. Hey, check, Mega.
The motion man is Sanders. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on his opening drive.
So you spend all week, Mike, working on what they call the opening script. It's the plays that you love the most and you want to get called early. The problem? None of those plays account for being called inside your own 5-yard line. But that's exactly where they find themselves after that sack, and that's a disastrous start.
The Packers take over at first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. 6 seconds.
RPO and a quick hit to Smith and Jigba. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
that's good for a
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Green Jack. Ready, set.
Throwing is Love. Well, broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Set, hut.
On second down, Love. And he'll take it on in. Right up the terrace. Touchdown, Packers. That is first touchdown this year. York, good on the extra point. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Set.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Set, hut. 32. Mega. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Tremble comes in motion. Young to throw on first down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Smash, smash. Steal, black.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this.
On the double.
3rd, they need 8.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
The motion man is Sanders. The catch made by McMillan. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Oh, striker. 3, set.
They'll go. Young. That is pulled in at the 5. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
That play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Hey,
2nd
go
and
Peter.
goal.
Hubbard. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. That's time out for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun. Young. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Generella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Trouble, start, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Drill, 52.
Brings up 2nd and
Once again, it's Jacobs. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
97. Cut.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and get fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
First and 10.
That's good. Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now we go from to find a solution for us. We go from sorry inside to ready to grab a...
Ready, break. 10 cycles. Ready, set, 45, white, smash, red, black shot. Set, cut.
Throwing on second down, Love. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. Third down coming
Black
up.
ultra. Down. Yellow, 43, 22 near steal, black. Set.
Here's Love. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the third and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. This is intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Ready, set. Striker, let's go. Red, 38. 6, 7. Cut.
On first and 10, here's Young. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ultra. Get ready.
On play action, Young. That's taken it. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Set, ready. 52 blue.
The motion man is Sanders. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Blue, 35, 97. Set.
Now Young. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to bring up a third down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike. It had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
You ready?
from the gun here on third down. It's Young. Micah Parsons. He's in for the sack. And it will lead to fourth and very long.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and I'm out to the 20-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
43 rail. Hut.
They'll run with Jacobs. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On third down, they go with Jacobs. Looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's done enough. They convert on third down.
For a Green Bay Packers.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. He'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Fight, kick. Drill green. Smash red. Fight white. Set.
Here's Love to throw. Pass caught left side by Banks. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Out to his right. This one up top for Dobbs. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Black shot.
Here's Love. Connected with the tight end. That's Banks. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Now Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. Ready to throw is Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he could have picked up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now Jacobs. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. York Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go, set. Red, steel, black, cut.
Throwing on second down, Young. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Carolina.
Steal, chest steal. Cut, cut.
On first down is Young. Micah Parsons in there to drop off as he registers sack number 4 on the season. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, 43 rail. Set.
A second down throw for Young. The set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Ready.
To throw is Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The
Striker.
Packers take over
Here
first
we go.
and 10
Here we go.
at the 28-yard
Yellow,
line.
22, blue, striker. Hey, red, blue, black. Cut, cut.
Love to throw it on first down. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver.
Got it.
And that will lead to a second down.
Here, ready?
From the gun, it's Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Red, red, cycle, blue, green, yellow, blue.
First and 10
Red,
at the
yellow.
16-yard line.
Ready?
Love to throw on first and 10. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan, good on the extra point. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. We get in motion. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
Blue, 32. Sack.
On second down, a run with Hubbard. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Hey, go Fury.
Tremble comes in motion. From the gun, it's Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 red, 60 red. Striker, check striker. Ready.
They'll go. Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. Out of the shotgun. Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Yellow. Check smash.
The motion man is Sanders.
Ready?
On second down, Young. And that one incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL. If you want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive. And he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
First and 10 now from the 36. Dalton to throw. That is brought in. And he's in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready, set. Blue striker. Ready. Black shot. Cut.
On first and 10, here's Love. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Dalton working from the pistol. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary, his second sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with second and long, third and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. possession man is Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
On the ready. Down. Blue 32. Shot 17. Red cycle. 6. Mega. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And the Packers are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Set. Hut. Set.
Back to throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here.
Ready,
on this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Ready.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now it's York for the PAT. Got it. And the Packers tack on one more to their lead.
Makes the score Packers 35, Panthers 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. To throw is Dalton. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. Micah Parsons. He gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now it's Dalton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. York now for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far, so they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Hubbard on a toss to the right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
McMillan, the man in motion.
35-yard line.
So, it's a win for the Packers. They bounced back from the loss last week. They put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.
Zombie Nation.